Mummies are human remains that have been preserved through the process of mummification. This can involve a variety of methods, such as embalming with natron, a naturally occurring salt, drying the body in a hot and dry environment, or burying the body in a specific type of soil. Mummies have been found in many different cultures and time periods, including ancient Egypt, Peru, and even in certain parts of Europe and Asia. One of the key factors in the preservation of mummies is the environment in which they are buried. Dry, desert conditions can effectively dehydrate a body and slow down the decomposition process. Additionally, if the body is embalmed with natron or other preservatives, this can help to further slow down the decomposition process. When it comes to the discovery of mummies that are 1,000 years old, it is likely that they would be found in a tomb or burial site that has remained relatively undisturbed over time. This could include a tomb that was sealed and hidden, or one that was lost to history and only rediscovered through archaeological research or chance discovery. When mummies are discovered, they are often studied by experts in a variety of fields, including archaeology, anthropology, and Egyptology. They can provide valuable insights into the culture, beliefs, and daily lives of ancient people, as well as information about the mummification process and the conditions in which the mummies were buried. Gold, like mummies, can also be preserved for centuries if it is stored in a safe location. Unlike mummies, gold is not affected by environment conditions but by the way it was stored, like in a sealed chamber, protected from humidity, oxygen and the action of insects. Unlike mummies, gold is not studied by experts of a specific field, but it can be analyzed by metallurgists and other experts to understand the composition of the metal, the method of production and the culture that produced it. The discovery of gold that is 1,000 years old could happen in a similar way as the discovery of mummies, through archaeological research or chance discovery. The discovery of a tomb or buried treasure trove containing gold artifacts or coins can provide valuable insights into the economy, trade, and cultural beliefs of the people who produced and used the gold. In conclusion, it is possible that real mummies and gold could be discovered 1,000 years later, depending on the specific circumstances of their burial and preservation. The discovery of such artifacts can provide valuable insights into the culture and history of the people who created them. However, the study of these artifacts requires extensive research and the expertise of multiple fields to fully understand their significance. When it comes to the preservation of mummies, it is important to note that the process of mummification varied greatly across different cultures and time periods. For example, in ancient Egypt, mummification was a highly ritualized process that could take up to 70 days to complete. The body was first ritually purified, then the internal organs were removed and placed in canopic jars, and the body was filled with natron to dehydrate it. The body was then wrapped in linen and placed in a sarcophagus. In contrast, mummies found in other cultures, such as those in Peru, were preserved through different methods, such as being buried in freezing temperatures or being wrapped in multiple layers of clothing. When it comes to the discovery of mummies that are 1,000 years old, it is important to note that their preservation and discovery can be influenced by a variety of factors. For example, if a mummy is found in a tomb that has been sealed and hidden, it may be in better condition than one that was discovered in a tomb that was disturbed or looted. Additionally, the location of the tomb can also play a role in preservation. For example, a mummy found in a desert region may be more well preserved than one found in a more humid region. When mummies are discovered, they are often studied using a variety of techniques, such as CT scans and DNA analysis. These techniques can provide valuable information about the age, sex, and health of the individual, as well as information about the mummification process itself. Additionally, the study of mummies can also provide information about the culture, beliefs, and daily lives of the ancient people who created them. Similarly, the preservation of gold can be influenced by the way it was stored, such as in a sealed chamber, protected from humidity, oxygen and the action of insects. When gold is discovered that is 1,000 years old, it can provide valuable insights into the economy, trade, and cultural beliefs of the people who produced and used it. The discovery of a tomb or buried treasure trove containing gold artifacts or coins can also provide information about the technology and method of production of the gold, as well as information about the culture and society that produced it. In conclusion, the preservation and discovery of both mummies and gold can be influenced by a variety of factors, such as the location and conditions of burial, the methods used for preservation, and the techniques used for study. The study of these artifacts can provide valuable insights into the culture, beliefs, and daily lives of the ancient people who created them, as well as information about the economy, trade and technology of the time. Certainly. In addition to providing insights into the culture and history of ancient peoples, the discovery of mummies and gold can also have significant historical and scientific value. For example, mummies can provide information about past diseases and health conditions, which can help researchers to better understand the evolution of certain diseases and how they have affected humanity over time. Additionally, mummies can also provide information about past environmental conditions, such as climate change or natural disasters, which can help researchers to better understand the history of our planet. Similarly, the discovery of gold can also have significant historical and scientific value. For example, gold artifacts can provide information about past technology and metallurgy, which can help researchers to better understand how ancient cultures were able to produce and work with gold. Additionally, gold artifacts can also provide information about past trade and economy, which can help researchers to better understand how ancient cultures interacted with each other and the role that gold played in their economies. When it comes to the discovery of mummies and gold that are 1,000 years old, it is important to note that the process of study and research can be complex and challenging. For example, mummies and gold artifacts must often be carefully removed from their original location and transported to a laboratory for further study. This process can be difficult and time-consuming, and it requires the expertise of multiple fields, including archaeology, anthropology, Egyptology and metallurgy. Additionally, the study of mummies and gold artifacts can also raise ethical and cultural considerations, such as the respectful treatment of human remains and the protection of cultural heritage. In conclusion, the preservation and discovery of mummies and gold that are 1,000 years old can provide valuable insights into the culture, history, and scientific understanding of ancient peoples. The study of these artifacts can be complex and challenging, but it can also lead to a deeper understanding of our past and the world around us. It's important to consider the ethical and cultural implications of the research, and ensure that the artifacts are treated with respect and protected for future generations.